Our first giveaway is going to consist of the Rapid Outdoors 360 logo mug, hence the Mug of the Month giveaway. We're going to include the Rapid Outdoors 360 glossy covered sticker. We have the Hunter Specialty howler, coyote howler call for calling in the coyotes. And again, the coyote hooker call from Johnny Stewart. How are you going to get in to win this? Okay, what we're going to do is, obviously, you have to be a subscriber to the channel. That's number one. Number two, on the 4 predator control videos that'll come out, you will have to comment on each 4 of those predator control videos. It doesn't matter how many times you comment, I don't care. It doesn't give you extra entries, but you have to comment at least once on each of those videos. Now, if you don't comment on all the videos, you're not going to get in on the drawing. So again, make sure you watch, subscribe, and comment on all 4. I need a comment on all 4 of the predator control videos. Now, I believe the last one is set to air June 3rd. So I will then go back and I will check at the end to see, well, I suppose I should set a date on that. Okay, the last episode is going to air June 3rd. I will give you 7 days. So on that last episode to comment by June 10th. On June 10th at midnight, everything stops. As of midnight, those that have commented on all 4 of the predator control videos will then get their names put into a drawing to win this package. So make sure you watch all 4 videos, you're a subscriber, and you give me a comment on each of those 4 predator control videos. Your name will then go into the drawing. If you only comment on 3 of them, sorry, you have to comment on all 4 of the predator control videos. And again, you have until June 10th at midnight to get those comments on those videos in. As of midnight, it'll stop. Who's ever in on comments on all 4 of those videos will then go into the drawing to win this gift package. Hey, good luck to everybody. And again, make sure that you watch, subscribe, comment, and share. Hey, thanks for your support of Rapid Outdoors 360. Again, best of luck to everybody participating. Alright, gearing up to head out this morning for another coyote set and see what happens.
Here, you don't have to carry this. Oh, I got the Ziploc. I got that.
Oh, on the barrel of the rifle. I never thought of that. Good idea. So based on last night with the turkeys and our analysis of the hunt after, we're going to use some lost turkey yelps this morning and see if that don't bring them in.
That and we got video of the coyotes, or trail cam pictures of the coyotes chasing the turkeys.
Yes, we do. Good point. Yes.
That's kind of my ultimate thing.
Yeah.
Last night, you know, it just dawned on me. I brought this extra chair out here and it's going to be too short for up in the stand.
Oh. So, this is the other end of the swamp, or the deer sanctuary on this end, but you can see all the downfall. A lot of nice bedding areas, as long as the ground is high enough in spots to keep them out of the water. And they do use it. We're walking the ATV trail.
Going back north, and we're going to sit in what we call Taj Mahal, an elevated two-man blind. So, alright, off the main trail and walking into Taj Mahal. And here we are, what we call Taj Mahal, the two-man blind. So, looking for a nice spot where it'll be visible. And there we go. All set. Well,
lost turkey.
We're settled in at Taj Mahal. Alright, we've got the decoy set up. Right out there.
Turkey purr. Turkey. Well, trying to find this would be easier with my glasses on.
It's alright.
I don't want to cut. I don't want to cut. Come on, keep going down. Oh, turkey lost. There it is. That was the first one.
Just some movement to attract them, catch their vision, something spinning. There we go. Turkey yelps. So, let's see what happens. Stick with us. Maybe today we make it happen. Had a lot of good action last night, but they didn't come in.
Change it up a bit. This is tree cone. Sounds like what we heard last night.
Yeah. After about 20 minutes of using a couple of turkey calls to try to draw in coyotes with no success, we switched to a coyote bark howl call to see if that would work.
Well, we're picking up the call. We didn't get a single response at all. Not as exciting as last night. Nothing at all out here. Coming back, and we gave it a try, that's for sure. But unsuccessful on this sit. So, heading back. It's lucky we called it when we did here. We got a light mist in the air. They're talking about a 40% chance of rain, so it's misting right now. And get back before it starts to rain and I'm soaking wet. So
We spent time on our 40 acres for our last predator control hunt. After this, we would concentrate on the end of maple syrup season and the cleanup required. Then, get ready for our spring turkey hunts. So, let's take a look back at our predator control efforts from this spring. For 3.5 months, starting in January, we had spent time setting traps,
that's better. That looks more 8 to 10-ish. The other one looked like over a foot. Alright, one set.
and doing hunting sets on our 40 acres. Plus hunting sets on surrounding areas. We had activity around some of our traps and snares, as we found some of them had been disturbed but empty. We also heard and saw coyote activity and coyote sign during our hunting sets on both our property and the surrounding areas. but our efforts came up empty and we were never able to even fire a single shot. Now, our neighbors noticed an increase in the coyote activity around their properties as we began our predator control efforts. Now, instead of complaining about the fact that we were pushing the coyotes on their land, they actually called us and thanked us for our efforts. They joined in the predator control efforts. The fact that we all belong to and practiced a quality deer management program on our properties, everybody knew that a combined effort to pressure and harvest the coyotes would be in everybody's best interest. And their efforts resulted in the harvesting of 8 large coyotes during this time frame. But knowing all that, we were really interested to find out what results were occurring on our 40 acres. Now, we did a brief trail cam check in February and saw some promising data with no coyotes showing up, only deer and turkey. But that was for a short period of time, only over 2 weeks, just 14 days of data. Now, in total, there were 7 trail cams set up around our 40 acres. And this final data review for our predator control efforts from our trail cams will be for a 48-day period from February 27th through April 15th. And this will give us a clearer picture of what our efforts accomplished on our 40 acres here in central Wisconsin. So, let's take a look at the trail cam data pictures. Now, we are just going to show some highlights of the trail cam pictures taken. But over the course of the 48-day data accumulation period on the 7 trail cams, there were 383 deer and 43 turkeys appearing on our trail cams. Now, only 1 coyote showed up in mid-March on the 17th, moving through right in front of our turkey blind at 3:01 a.m. And by the 1st of April, the turkeys started to show up on a regular basis. that was awesome. But let's get some hard data from data mining our trail cam pictures, and let's digest what we just saw. In total, there were 383 deer and 43 turkeys that appeared on our 7 trail cams over the 48-day database that we were accumulating. Now, only 2 days out of those 48 days, nothing showed up on any of the 7 trail cams, that being March 21st and April 6th. So, 96% of the time, we were seeing deer and turkey activity on our 40 acres here in central Wisconsin. Over the 48 days, that averaged out to 7.98 deer, or about 8 per day, moving in front of our 7 trail cams. Morning deer activity was 246 deer, or 64% of all deer that were appearing in between 6 a.m. and noon, while 137 deer, or 36% of all deer, appeared in the afternoon, evening, or overnight hours. As far as the turkeys are concerned, their appearances averaged out to 0.90 turkeys per day, or approximately 1 per day in front of our trail cams. With 28 of the 43 turkeys showing up on April 1st through the 15th, that increased the daily count to 1.87 turkey per day, thus doubling their activity in front of our trail cams in April, which is a very encouraging activity jump. Now, the turkeys preferred to be active in the afternoons between noon and 6 p.m., with 29 turkeys appearing on the trail cams, or 67% of all the turkeys, while the mornings had 14 turkeys, or 33% of all the turkeys active between 9 a.m. and noon. From seeing only 2 deer during last season's gun deer hunt in November over a 9-day period to all of this action, our predator control efforts over the last 2.5 to 3 months clearly had things starting to return to normal. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos on my channel. A big thank you for that. Now, feel free to comment below, or if you don't want your comments available in the public eye, we can also be reached at rapintoutdoors360@gmail.com. And if you know a friend you think may enjoy this video series, please feel free to share this with him or share our link. And always, whether you fish or hunt, make sure you practice CCR. Catch, conserve, replenish. Make sure that that resource is available for future generations. We'll see you on the next video. In the meantime, remember, subscribe, like, comment, and share.